have been on my hair growth journey for 11 years, and this is the first time ever I am installing this type of style. So the first thing is to take my hair out of this threaded twist which I installed 2 days ago. So I usually put my hair in threaded twist after washing my hair and kind of let my hair air dry in those twists. So it's been 2 days since I installed them and my hair is now fully air dried. So for these installations, I'm going to be using extensions from Lush and I'm going to be using brown. Like, I have never used this color of extensions for my protective style ever. Like, this is the first time ever since I've been on my hair growth journey that I'm going to be using this color of extensions for my style. And I used 3 extensions for this style, which was the first as well, because I have never used more than 2 extensions in any of my protective styles. So this is also the first time I am using 3 extensions to install a style. I'm also going to be using my leave-in conditioner, which is from the Prophetic Mega Growth line, to moisturize my hair, and I'm going to be using a hair oil to seal after moisturizing. For my detangling, I usually start with my fingers, after which I go in with a wide tooth comb. I'm also going to be using a rat tail comb during this installation to section my hair. Other things I'm going to be using includes my hair clips, which I'm going to use to put away this section of hair I am not actively working on. I'm also going to be using my hair brush to brush through the extensions, and my hair scissors to trim the ends of my hair after the whole installation process. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So I started by prepping the extensions, and guys, after taking it out of the pack, I compared the color to my hair and to my face, and I was low-key panicky at this point because it just felt weird and looked weird. But yeah, I just had to go on with it since I have already bought them and I was kind of curious how it was going to look on me. So I went on to cut the extensions into 2. I usually cut my extensions into 2 instead of 3 because if I do 3, my hair strands are going to be longer than the extensions. Okay, so that is why most of the time I just cut them into 2 sections. So after that, I just kind of picked the extensions to give it a tapering look, and after which I went on to brush it out and my extensions are ready for use. So for this installation, I'm taking down the twist 1 section at a time, and this is because I don't want the bulk of my hair to overwhelm me, because you guys know I have high density hair, so it's going to be a lot of struggle if I just lose everything down like that before starting the installation process. So I decided to untwist 1 or 2 sections, install the style on that section before moving on to the other sections. I'm usually very gentle when taking on my protective styles, and I made sure to do that here as well. So for each section, I removed the thread which I used for the twist, finger detangled, moisturized with my leave-in conditioner, and then went ahead to seal with my hair oil. After this, I just went on to comb through. So this was the same set of steps I followed for each single twist. And guys, I just realized that I have not told you guys the protective style we are going to be installing today. Okay, so for today we are installing twists. Yes, twist with extensions. I think the last time I installed twists went in 2023. That's towards the ending of 2023. So guys, it's been over 2 years, like 2 good years since I installed twists with extensions. So I just went ahead to start the installation process. At this point, I didn't even know what I was doing or what I wanted. I was just kind of going with the flow. So I started with braiding the roots before moving on to twist the ends, and this is usually how I install my twist. I usually start with braids. This usually keeps a tighter grip on the roots compared to starting with twists, so this way the style lasts longer. So guys, I installed 2 twists. I made one small and I made one big, and after installing both of them, I compared them. I realized that I wanted them to be bigger, and this was the turning point and how this crazy protective style started. So since the twists were going to be bigger and the extensions heavier, I decided to make the sections bigger in order to handle the weight of the extensions I'm going to apply on each section. And then I went on to start the installation process, and guys, after a few sections, I was low-key panicking. I was like, what did I just do? Like, what have I just started? But I was kind of curious how the whole thing was going to look like at the end, and it was also kind of looking nice, low-key. So I was just like, okay, let's just go through with it and see where this goes. So I continued the installation process and just decided to keep my fingers crossed. So yeah guys, let's just go on and finish this style, and I guess I'll talk to you guys when I'm done, and we are going to talk about the final results together. yeah, guys, we are done. Oh my goodness, this took 13 hours, like 13 solid hours. Guys, I am so tired, but at the same time I kind of have mixed feelings about the style. Like I don't even know what to feel about it, but the longer it stayed on my hair, the more I was seeing it, the more I got used to it, and the more I was liking it. So yeah, guys, I guess it's not so bad after all. So after the whole installation process, my ends are uneven, so I just went on to trim the ends with my hair shears to kind of even it out and give it a blunt look. After this, I just went on to moisturize. I don't usually moisturize my style after installation because during the installation process, I usually moisturize and seal each section of my hair before I style it. So that alone is enough to get my hair moisturized. So after my installations, I don't moisturize and seal again. But I had to do that for this one because I realized that first of all, the extensions were a lot, like much, 3 full extensions, and when I was moisturizing, it was just on my hair strands, meaning the extensions were not moisturized. So at the end, the style was kind of feeling dry, stiff. Yeah, you get what I mean. So I just had to go on to moisturize to kind of soften it, loosen it up, make it less stiff. So yeah, guys, this is why I had to moisturize again after installing the style. So this is how the style is looking like. Immediately after I finished installing it, like I said earlier, I was kind of having mixed feelings about it, but the more I left it on my head, the more I kind of liked it. Like it was a first for me. I have not installed this type of style before, like with this color of extensions. I have not used 3 extensions on my hair before. I have not installed a style this big and this heavy before. Yeah, guys, it was heavy. It's so heavy to the point that it is not even possible for me to pack it up. So it is definitely staying down. I also went ahead to try it in a side part when I was thinking of different ways to style it, but I ended up not going with it. But looking back now, I should have put it in a side part because I kind of feel like it looked prettier than the middle part. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the middle part or the side part? And let me know in the comment section down below. I immediately went on to style it in a very simple way because like I said, there is no way this style is going up. It is just too heavy for that. And by the way, guys, if you know you're interested in transforming your hair and getting your hair longer, healthier and thicker this year, and you need a simple guide that is going to guide you each and every single step of the way in order for you to achieve that, then you need to get the ultimate hair growth guide. Okay, it is linked down in the description box below, so in case you haven't gotten yours, make sure to check it out. Okay, so yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.